Hi everybody, welcome back to Minecraft. This is Loading Checkpoint and I am Nick, and welcome back to the channel. We're back in Minecraft, as I mentioned, and today we're just going to be having some fun. I actually had tried to record a vlog to just sort of go over some general news stuff, but for whatever reason the video file that I ended up recording was playing at double speed, although the audio was playing at regular speed. It was very strange, and though I tried fiddling around with it to make it work properly, I was unsuccessful. So we are now in Minecraft because it's sort of my go-to game when there is, you know, when I don't want to pay attention too much on what I'm talking about. Or actually, other way around, when I don't want to pay too much attention on what I'm playing, and so I can just sort of talk about stuff. I played a little bit since you guys last saw Minecraft. I found that there was a village over there in the distance. I found a whole bunch of stuff in the village, including some iron armor. I got a golden helmet from a zombie that I killed. I also found some leather and some food over there, and I found some iron ingots, which are now in my house back here. I also found some blocks of obsidian, which is kind of cool. I found a pumpkin, which is sitting in a chest over here, and I also found wool to make a bed. Exciting. Right now what I'm doing is I'm trying to create a farm, which means that, I actually need to go and get that iron that I found earlier to make myself a bucket. I have just enough to make myself a bucket. Delightful. So yeah, I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about what's going to be happening on the channel moving forward. So, the first big thing anyway, is that we are going to be continuing, obviously, with Sir You Are Being Hunted. After the last episode, you guys saw the crazy, creepy tentacle monster in the distance. Things get really intense moving forward, and I hope you guys stay tuned. The next video will be coming up on Wednesday, I believe, and you're not going to want to miss it, because there's some creepy stuff that I did not realize was in the game, and it's kind of messed up. You'll see what I'm talking about when the video comes out. Anyways, that's coming up on Wednesday. The next stuff that I'm going to be putting up on the channel that isn't Sir You Are Being Hunted is some prototypes from a company called Double Fine. Everybody knows Double Fine, I'm pretty sure anyways, and if you don't, it's probably just because you don't recognize the name, but you'd recognize the name of their games. They do stuff like stacking. They did they did stacking. Costume Quest was the other big one that came out not too long ago. They did Brutal Legend, which was, I think, their last big retail release. They also did Psychonauts. Psychonauts is probably one of their best known games from the past. Yeah, their games all have a lot of comedy in it, but really cool thing about Double Fine is once a year, while they're in the middle of production of a big game, that basically once they get to the point where their developers are starting to get a little bit burnt out from having worked on the same project for so long, they take a break for 2 weeks. They allow other people in the company to pitch ideas for games that they would like to see, and then they put it to a vote. They put all the pitches to a vote, and they ask the rest of the people in the company which games they would like to actually see made. The games that come out on top actually become made. They get a prototype made out of them, and if the end product becomes commercially viable, then they will actually start to market the game and sell it off to different publishers. That's actually how Costume Quest and Stacking were made. They started off as Amnesia Fortnite projects, and people loved them so much that they just ended up developing them into full games. Super cool. Anyways, I got my hands on the prototypes from this last Amnesia Fortnite, and I'm very excited to play through them because all the prototypes look really, really cool, really, really fun. And there's 4 of them, so, you know, there's a lot of content there. And kind of exciting news to some people, I'm sure, is that one of the project leads for one of the prototypes was actually Pendleton Ward, who's the guy who created Adventure Time, the cartoon Adventure Time. So, you know, that's that's pretty cool, right? Like, he's a crazy, funny, and wacky, and really kind of off-the-wall sort of humor guy. That was a horrible sentence. But yeah, he has a really wacky and weird sense of humor, and he headed up the development of a video game from Double Fine, who are known for wacky and creepy and, well, not creepy, wacky and fun and crazy senses of humor. So there's gonna be a lot of cool stuff, I think, in there. So I'm excited to play through those prototypes, and those games will be coming up very soon, I'm sure. I'm trying to think, what else is there? Okay, so now that I've talked to you a bit about what's going to be happening on the channel, I wanted to talk to you guys about what's going to be happening outside the channel, I guess, in that there's a couple of Kickstarter games that campaigns that I'd like to talk to you about. That was a really, really weird segue. There are two Kickstarter campaigns that I wanted to talk to you guys about. One of them is for actually a card game, a deck building game called Apex Theropod. Blah. That's a bit of a tongue twister. Basically, the concept of Apex Theropod is that you play a giant apex predator dinosaur, so like a T-Rex or a Spinosaur or, you know, something like that, a Velociraptor, and you have to collect resources, which are other smaller dinosaurs, basically, so that you can evolve into crazier, bigger, beefier dinosaurs so that you can kill the other apex predators. Everybody chooses one specific dinosaur that they are in the game, and then you kind of compete for different resources and try to become the biggest, meanest, baddest dinosaur in the dinosaur kingdom, I guess you could say. It looks like a lot of fun. I'm very excited for it. You guys should definitely check it out. I'll put a link in the Kickstarter for the Kickstarter campaign in the description of this video. Check it out. The campaign only has, I think, 9 days left to go before it's finalized, and it's fully backed, so you don't need to worry about whether or not it's actually going to get completed. It's actually at like 550% or something like that. There's lots of people who are into this idea, and all of the stretch goals, I think, have been unlocked, which is pretty cool. So yeah, check it out. The other game that I wanted to talk to you about is actually a video game. I know, crazy, right? It's a game called Planets Cubed, and it's kind of funny that I'm talking to you about Planets Cubed while playing Minecraft, because Planets Cubed basically looks like Minecraft. It has a much nicer aesthetic sort of appeal. It looks a lot prettier than Minecraft does. Not that, you know, Minecraft doesn't look pretty, especially with certain texture packs, but this game looks like it's going to be just straight up pretty. It looks very cool. Why would it do that? Silly thing. But the difference, stop that. The difference, there we go, is that in Planets Cubed, it's actually a role-playing game, so you're going to level up different abilities as you use them. It's sort of like Skyrim in that way, I guess, different Elder Scrolls games, where your skills level up as you use them, which is, you know, pretty cool. There aren't a lot of games that do that sort of thing. But yeah, I don't know. It looks like a really cool concept. I'm really excited to see the final product. You guys should definitely check that out. I will also put a description of that, or a link to that in the description. The problem, however, is that it only has just under 2 weeks left until it's actually completed, and they only have about 2/3 of their backing requirement to actually complete the project. So definitely check it out. I highly recommend it. It looks so good, and it would be a shame if it didn't actually get made. Yeah, that's really all I wanted to talk about. The day is coming to an end. I need to gather some more seeds, I think, so I'm just gonna trash some of these grass blocks here. Hopefully can get some more seeds to start building our farm up. Yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, let me know. Put a like or something down. If you have any ideas on things that you think I should buy, or buy, things that I should build in the future, let me know. Put a comment in there. I'm just sort of trying to get this set up. You know, it's taken me a little while. It's kind of slow going right now, but you know, I'm hopefully going to be coming back to Minecraft maybe every other Monday. Sort of do it as a news update if I can't get my vlog system working. But yeah, thanks for watching. We'll continue expanding our little settlement here in the future, and I hope everybody had a good time, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.